Let us develop some more functions. The first one is going to test whether a given character is lowercase alphabetic character or not. So the function is going to receive a character as input parameter and is going to return true if the character is lowercase alphabetic character. Otherwise, it's going to return false. Now we are going to develop another function that's going to test whether the character is uppercase character or not. If it is uppercase, it's going to return true, and otherwise it's going to return false. So let me just declare the functions first. Here are the prototype declaration. So is lower case is the first function, and there should be another one that's going to test whether the character is uppercase or not. So is uppercase. So the function is lowercase is going to test whether the character supplied is lowercase alphabet or not. So we just need to test ch. If it is greater than equals to a and ch is less than equals to z, then it's lowercase. We should return true. That means 1. Otherwise it's going to return 0. That's false. Now the other function is uppercase is just going to be same except the checking here. So I'm just copying and pasting. That's the easiest task. So is uppercase. Here it should be capital A. It should be capital Z. So is uppercase case function is going to test whether ch is capital letter or not. If it is so, it's returning 1. Otherwise it's returning 0. Now let me write another function. It's going to convert a lowercase alphabet to equivalent uppercase alphabet. So the return type of the function is char and to uppercase. That's the name for the function. It's going to receive a character and is going to return the lowercase equivalent of that, uppercase equivalent of that character if it is lowercase alphabet. Otherwise the character is going to be returned as it is. So I can write another function that's going to do the opposite of this. So to lowercase, it's again going to receive a character, and if the character happens to be uppercase alphabet, it's going to return the equivalent lowercase. Otherwise it's going to return the character as it is. So char to lowercase and char to uppercase. Both the functions are going to receive a character and they are also supposed to return a character. So in order to convert a character to lowercase, first of all we need to test whether the character is alphabetic character or not, or uppercase character is or not. For that purpose we have already written another function, so we can just use that here. So if the character is uppercase, then only we can just convert it to the equivalent lowercase, otherwise not. So we can call the function is uppercase, that is already there, and it's going to return 1 if the character is uppercase indeed. So if the character is uppercase, we can get the equivalent lowercase just by adding 32 with that character. If you don't know how this is happening, adding 32, how it's going to get us the equivalent uppercase, just get back to the other tutorial in section 2. I have given the details of these things there. There are 2 tutorials that is dealing with the character handling. You can find it there in section 2. Please go to that section and find the tutorials. That will be helpful. So otherwise, if it is not uppercase, it should be returned as it is. So I'm returning the character as it is to the caller. Similarly, it should be to lowercase, to uppercase. Okay. Similarly, the to uppercase can be written. Now here we need to test whether the character is lowercase character or not. For that we have already written a function is lowercase. I'm calling that, and if it is lowercase, we can just find the equivalent uppercase just by subtracting 32 from the character. So that's all. We are done with these 4 functions. these are 4 character utilities, character handling utilities that we can use in other programs as well. So here we go. Let me test the functions that I have written. So here I have written some test cases. I have assigned the character variable k with a and then called the function to lowercase, and it's going to return me the equivalent lowercase of capital A, and we are printing that here. Again, I'm assigning k with small q and calling the function to uppercase. It's going to return the equivalent of small q in uppercase. So I'm printing that here again. Let me go ahead and run the program. Here you can see that it's small a, the capital A has been converted, and here it is uppercase q, the lowercase q has been converted to uppercase letter. So that's all. Thank you.